Hey, what's going on? Well, I'm outside of my driveway right now, and it's road trip time, but we're going to be making, well, kind of a short trip today. We're going down to Panama City, and I've got a dentist appointment today, so I thought we'd take along the video camera. Let's go see how it's changed. I heard that they're tearing down the Marina Civic Center this month, so I don't know if it's still there or not. Remember, I showed you that when one of our other videos, we went to downtown Panama City. So anyway, we're going to hit the road, and we're going to arrive down there a little early so we can ride around a little bit, and we'll take a look at some things. So I'm going to go get some gas. We're going to hit the road, and we'll be on our way to Panama City. Okay, so I just got gas at the Walmart Neighborhood Market here in Pensacola, and today is August the 13th, 2024. Just wanted to show you what the price of gas is here. $2.86. Yeah, I think Florida's statewide average right now is about, I want to say $3.30 something, I think. So we're well below the state average. I'm not sure what the national average is. I want to say it's about the same. So yeah, $2.86, can't beat that. Anyway, let's hit the road. All right, we're on I-10 right now, almost into Phoenix Springs. Been gone about an hour now. It's about 10 minutes till 12. I should be getting to Panama City probably, I'm going to guess somewhere between 1 and 1:30. So, yeah, we don't have too much further to go. 95 degrees right now, according to my temperature here in the van. Well, it's not 95 in the van. I got my air conditioning on, but it's 95 degrees outside. So, welcome to the Florida heat. That means it feels like it's probably, I don't know, 110, 115. So anyway, we'll be in Panama City here before too long. But yeah, nice day. It's a beautiful day. And they were saying we're supposed to see some rain today, but I haven't seen any clouds or anything. Not any evidence to support that it's going to rain. So I don't know. I'll take it. It's nice. Although it would be nice to kind of cool off a little bit. All right, so it's now almost 1 o'clock and we're coming into Lynn Haven. So got here a little earlier than I expected. Of course, Lynn Haven is a suburb of Panama City. You've heard me mention that before. It's actually where I grew up. It's where my high school is, where my old house is that I grew up in. So, yeah, we're just coming into Lynn Haven now, coming across North Bay. So here we are in Lynn Haven. Good place to eat right there, Po, folks. If you ever get a chance to come down here, go check that out. A lot of good cooking there. Wow. It's been 6 months since I've been down this way. Used to march in a parade down this road a lot when I was in band and stuff. When I was in Cub Scouts, I think I did the July 4th parade too, coming down through here. So yeah, nice to be back, but I don't think I'd ever want to live here again. That's for sure. Nice place to visit. You know, it's a nice place to visit, but not a place you'd want to live again. All right, so I'm just sitting here at a stoplight right now in Panama City, getting ready to go downtown. We're going to ride down and look at the Marina Civic Center, see if they've started tearing it down. I heard that they did actually get the permits on that, so they're going to be tearing it down real soon if they haven't started already. I heard they were going to start this month, so we'll see if they've done anything to it. And I'm going to see what downtown looks like. So we'll be checking all this out here in just a second. Alrighty, well there's the Marina Civic Center. It's still here. And like I said, they've got the permit to go ahead and start demolishing it. They're supposed to start demolishing it this month, but it doesn't look like they've started yet. But probably last time we'll be here to see it. But what I understand is they were going to try to restore it. They had voted to restore that, the Panama City Commission had. And then I guess they got in there and just realized that it was just too far damaged to restore, and I guess they thought it would just be easier just to demolish it and build something new. And from what I understand, I think that what they're going to do once they demolish this, they're going to make an amphitheater here temporarily until they build a new civic center or something to replace it. So that's at least that's what the plan is that I've heard anyway. So yeah, kind of sad to see it go because you know, a lot of memories there and a lot of events have taken place. Anytime any concerts came to Panama City, this is where they came, and a lot of high school graduations took place here, and you know, I mean, a lot of things. So it's been here for a while, and a lot of people hate to see it go. All right, so we're down here just past the Civic Center at the downtown Marina. Now this has changed a lot. There used to be a bunch of boat decks along here. You can see boats and everything. There used to be a restaurant here called the Four Winds, and I think Hurricane Opal took it out back in 1995. We used to have a lot of events there. I think I had my drama banquet there and all kinds of things, but it was a nice two-story restaurant that sat right here. And you can see what they've done. They've actually made a nice little memorial over there to 9/11. So it's got a replica there of the Twin Towers. So that's yeah, that's pretty cool to check out that they've done. I like that they've done that. But yeah, they're still working on this. As you can see, we got some gravel pavement here, so they really hadn't finished paving this. But there's that 9/11 museum there, or monument, I should say. And then we come back around, and right over here's the Civic Center that they're getting ready to tear down. So this whole area is going to look a lot different here before too long. Like I said, there used to be a lot of boat docks around here. You know, you'd see boats, right over here were, big yachts and stuff. I mean, a lot of rich people had a lot of boats parked down here. But this area's been closed off for a long time, but I'm glad to see it back open. But, still hate to see the Civic Center go. But, that's what happens. That's progress for you. We'll see what happens here in about, a few years, whatever they decide to build. But there it is, one last time. Marina Civic Center in Panama City. All right, so we're just riding up through town here. They've actually done a lot of construction through here. They've redone the road. This is Harrison Avenue heading north. And, like I said, a lot of things have changed here. Now, one thing that they did change, you'll see up here, is Panama City had a historic clock. And they moved it and put it right over here in an island. Now, I'm just wondering how long it's going to take before somebody hits it. But I think they did that about a year ago. But you'll see it right up here. We got to go around this little roundabout. There it is. See, they got that clock. It used to be on the side of a bank. And, yeah, right there it is. But like I said, I'm just wondering how long it's going to take before somebody slams into that with it right here in the middle of the street. And here's the Martin Theater. We talked about it when I was here before. Did a lot of plays. There used to be a movie theater at one time, but they're restoring it, and I think they're going to be reopening it before too long. But it took on a lot of damage during Hurricane Sally. So anyway, here's downtown Panama City as we are heading up Harrison Avenue. This is the old park. Got a lot of old antique shops here, and a lot of places. I mean, they've really revitalized this whole area. All right, so here we are in the back of the Martin Theater. This is the back parking lot right behind it. Got a lot of memories here. I mean, when I was in drama, we would come and do our plays here, and I can remember all our friends and everything standing around out here in the parking lot. Some of them would be smoking, that kind of stuff, Of course, I wasn't a smoker, but I remember a lot of my friends did. But, yep, I always got a lot of memories here. Go right through there, and it went right to the dressing rooms. This door here went right to the stage. So, yeah, from what I understand, they're going to revamp the entire Martin Theater. And I think they bought that building. It's right there beside it. And I think they're going to put some restaurants and stuff in there, I believe. And they're going to, kind of make this like a little entertainment district down here. But now, right over there, if you see that area, that's what they used to call the mini mall. I don't know if they still call it that or not. But there used to be a restaurant over there called The Place. That was actually the name of it, The Place. And it was a really neat local restaurant that they used to have over there. So I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if it relocated or what. But very good food over there. So, yeah, a lot of memories here. All right, so here we are at the Panama City Mall. Not really much has changed here. Well, there's one thing that's changed. I'll come over here and show you in just a second. But this is the old Sears wing right here. It's been closed down for years. And, of course, the Hurricane Michael really damaged this place. And from what I understand, they're going to tear down most of the mall. That's what I've heard. But they still haven't done it yet. But here's what's typical of closed stores right up here. You see Spirit Halloween. Yeah, it seems like you'll run into those a lot, especially in the closed stores. I got one of these stores here. I think that may have been no, this was Bed Bath & Beyond right here. Because I remember we were talking about that being closed last time I was here. I think that was World Market at one time, I believe, where the Spirit of Halloween is. But, yep, there you go. That's the old main entrance right there. And then you got the Spirit of Halloween right here. Oh, it's going to be opening soon. Okay, it's not even open yet. Okay. Well, that's interesting. But, yeah, I'm not really going to ride you around and show you the rest of the mall because, like I said, it really hasn't changed that much since we were here last time. So, but, yeah, Dillard's is still here. From what I understand, Dillard's and JCPenney are going to keep their buildings. They own this part of the building, or their own part of the building, rather, I should say. And they're going to tear down everything else, from what I understand, eventually. And I don't know when that's going to happen, but I heard it's going to happen at some point. So we'll see what happens there. All right, so I know I said I wasn't going to ride around and show you the rest of the mall, but I decided to anyway. Right here's the old food court. And I think the movie theater is still open in there, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I know that you could go right here and go into the entrance of the movie theater. I don't know if it's still there or not. Yeah, it is. Okay, it says VIP Cinemas. Yeah, right there's the entrance to the movie theater. So you can go there and see a movie. And then right here's JCPenney. They still have that now open sign up for about 5 or 6 years, so yeah. But yeah, pretty sad to see this mall in this condition. I mean, this was the hangout when I was a kid. Spent a lot of time in this mall. Okay, so we're in Lynn Haven now at the site of the old Lynn Haven ballpark. I used to have a bunch of baseball fields and stuff out here. And I want to show you this. This is a memorial to kids that have died. I think ones that died in Lynn Haven. But so I just let you check this out. Yeah. Really nice to have this little memorial here. These ones that have passed away. Wow, what can I say? It's really nice. Alrighty, I got to get to the dentist. I got about 25 more minutes to my appointment, so need to get going. But I'm glad I stopped off here. Last time I was here, they had this closed off. I think maybe because of COVID or something, but I can't remember. They had this gate shut though, and you couldn't go in there. And just stand out here and look at it. I'm glad I was able to go in and look around for a few minutes. Okay, so I thought I'd show you the Lynn Haven City Hall. We showed you this is under construction, I think the last time we were here, either the last time or the time before. But that part over there, right over there on the corner, that's the original Lynn Haven City Hall part of it. And they kept part of it, and then all this is new here that they built. So, yeah, just thought I'd show that to you real quick. But pretty nice to see that this area is starting to thrive again. Okay, so just got gas here at this convenience store. I almost said this is a junior store. It's what it used to be called, but it's a Texaco now. But anyway, I used to get gas here all the time when I used to live here. But anyway, $2.96 a gallon here, so I thought I'd go ahead and document that. So, yeah, about 10 cents more expensive here than it was when I got gas in Pensacola this morning. So, you know, hey, that's not too bad. Still well below the state average, that's for sure. All right, we're going to go right through my old neighborhood, and then we're going to ride out to the beach, and then we'll be on our way back to Pensacola here shortly. All right, now as we come down the street, you may remember, I believe it's about a year and a half ago when I was here, we were showing you the neighborhood. I was telling you about 2 houses that got struck by lightning, and right, I think by the same lightning strike, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, right there was one of the houses there that got destroyed, but you can see that they have that they've gone ahead and rebuilt that house. But it looks pretty good there. Look at that. See, they've already redone that. Now the other house was right over here across the street. Actually over here on this other street. But that house right there that's under construction, there was another house there that got struck by lightning at the same time, and they've completely torn it down. And as you can see, they're rebuilding that one. So yeah, good to see that that they're actually doing that. That they're you know, making progress on that. But yeah, that other house was right there. Both of them got struck by lightning, and I think it was by the same lightning strike, because they both got struck at the same time. Pretty interesting, though. Okay, so here's what we're going to do right now. We're in my old neighborhood. I'm getting ready to turn onto my old street and go by my old house that I used to live in. And we're going to time it out to see if it still takes me 30 minutes to get from here to Emerald Falls Family Recreation Center, where I used to work as a teenager. It used to take me 30 minutes to get from my house to Emerald Falls. So we're going to see taking the same route if it still does that or if it takes longer. Anyway, there's the house that I grew up in. You can see that right there. So, all right, let's go to work. It's now 5:37. Let's see how long it takes me to get out to the beach, out to Emerald Falls. This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this. So we're heading up the street here, and I'm not going to, you know, record the whole trip, not the whole 30 minutes, but you know, pretty neat to check out. So again, 5:37 now, leaving my old house, and we'll see how long it takes me to get to Emerald Falls from here. By the way, this neighborhood, you see where these houses are straight ahead. They used to be a horse pasture. These houses have just been recently built, I think within the last couple of years or so, but this used to be a big old horse pasture right here where all these houses were. So yeah, this looks totally different. All right, I'm gonna shut the camera off and I'm gonna drive, and we'll see how long it takes. All right, so now we're coming on the Hathaway Bridge, and this is the bridge that connects Panama City to Panama City Beach. That's Panama City behind us. This is Panama City Beach ahead of us. So This isn't the original bridge, by the way, so this is the one I used to drive across whenever I'd go to work. The radio station I used to work for, Island 106, was actually out this way as well. As a matter of fact, I would pass Island 106 going to work at Emerald Falls, so you know, all my jobs were actually across the bridge. But yeah, I guess this bridge has probably been here about 20 years now, but this is not the original bridge. The other one was much smaller. But you know what? It's actually seems like I'm making better time. I mean, you know, from the bigger roads and stuff that they built than what it was when I used to live here. Okay, it's now 6:06, and here we are. Oh, there we go. There's Emerald Falls right there. So, actually, I made it in 29 minutes. So, it's 1 minute shorter than it was when I lived here. So, okay, that's pretty cool. So I didn't really save a whole lot of time, but hey, a minute's a minute, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, I still want to see if it would still take the same amount of time, so it looks like it does, even with all the construction and everything. But here's Emerald Falls. There's the golf section there. And this is where I'd pull in when I'd come to work every night. Yep, right here in this parking lot, and right there's the arcade. I would go right through there and go see where I was working. If I was working over here on this side doing the go-karts, or if I was over on the other side at the kids section. Anyway, I'm gonna go park and go walk around a little bit. I'm not gonna take the video camera in there this time because I mean I've already shown you Emerald Falls a lot, you know, several times, so there's really no reason to. But anyway, here it is outside. And right now it's now 6:07, so I guess technically I did make it here in right at a half hour, since I'm just now parking the van right at 6:07 right in the parking lot. So yeah, there we go, 30 minutes. Well, that was fun. I'm still here in the parking lot of Emerald Falls. I'm getting ready to start heading back to Pensacola. Well, I haven't shaved today, I guess you can tell. But anyway, I went and had dinner over at Wendy's right across the street, right across the parking lot, actually. And I was just in there talking to some of the employees, you know, about when I worked here and things. We're talking about how things are different and how they're the same. So that was pretty interesting, and, you know, enjoyed that. So I enjoyed talking to some of the employees. But anyway, it's almost 20 to late now, so I got to hit the road and start heading back to Pensacola. It's going to be probably close to 10 o'clock now getting home, and I got to be on the air at the radio station tomorrow morning. We'll have to be there after 5 o'clock, so you know, I guess I better start heading back. We'll go by and take a look at the old Club La Vila and Spinnaker on our way out, and maybe record the strip on our way out too. Okay, I don't know how well you can see that, but that's La Vila and well, it used to be Spinnaker over there. You know, those were the world famous beach clubs here in Panama City Beach. Spinnaker, of course, was, you know, a famous beach club. They just tore it down. I think they're going to move another club over here from what I understand. And in La Vila, you know, like I mentioned before, that used to be a club where MTV used to come. I think they had the WCW come do some matches. A lot of concerts were held there as well. But, you know, it's just sitting vacant now. Pretty sad, though. But actually, this used to be a real happening place. All right, let's hit the road and get back to Pensacola. And as we head out of Panama City Beach, right over here on the right, you can see the that upside down building over there. That's Ripley's Believe It or Not. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Wonderworks, is the upside down building. The Ripley's Believe It or Not's right here is the Titanic. That was also where the movie Ruby in Paradise was filmed. That was the shop, and that's the original building right there. Okay, so here we are, Front Beach Road, as it starts getting dark. And this is what we call the Strip here in Panama City Beach. Used to be a lot of mom and pop hotels around here, and basically the thing to do was to come down here and get stuck in traffic. I mean, you have like people walking all over the street here and everything else. It was always a lot of fun, and that's what we used to like doing when I was a teenager. Looking back now, I don't see what was so fun about it, but you know, hey, that's what we did. I used to drive my Camaro up and down this stretch of road all the time. But kind of dead right now, I think, since school's gone back in. But yeah, this is you know, pretty happening place normally during the summer. And you see, you got all these t-shirt shops and, you know, different places around here. So, but look at that. This is what's replaced all of these. Are all these big condos here. Like I said, there used to be a bunch of mom and pop places here, and you used to be able to really see the beach really good when you drive, you know, down this way, because I mean, the Gulf of Mexico is just right over here, just past these condos. If the condos weren't here, you'd be able to see the ocean real good. So, yeah, but this was what we called the Strip, and it's changed quite a bit. I mean, it's changed a lot since I was a kid. Right now, as we come around here, I've shown you this before. This is Edgewater Beach Resort. This is all Edgewater, these condos and all this over here. And I have actually done events here before. I think I did a few school dances here, but yeah, it's a real popular a resort here. Almost reminds me of Vegas. You know how big it is and stuff. You know how the mega resorts are in Vegas. Because look at this. This is all the parts of the resort. So yeah, pretty nice. All parts of Edgewater. Now this is the Grand Panama there. That's not part of Edgewater, but all the rest of that was that we just passed. And there you go. You see the sunset over the, or what's left of the sunset. Right there, the beach is just right behind this building here. Now right there, I don't know how well you can see that. That's where Miracle Strip Amusement Park used to be. I think I showed you that before. It's pretty dark out there, but Shipwreck Island Water Park is right over here too. But that's where the big amusement park used to be. It's where I had my first job. And then right over here is the pier where you can see the ocean. A little bit maybe. I don't know how well you can see the ocean there. All right, we're now on the western side of Panama City Beach. You can see Alvin's Island here, one of the big department stores. And we're almost at Pier Park. That's where the big hangout is now. That's where they got a lot of stores, and it's actually replaced them all from what I understand, but I don't think a lot of the locals want to drive all the way out here just to go to some of the stores that are here. But yeah, Pier Park has really made this place really blossom. Now look at this. I think this is so cool. Look at that. Those people can sit up there and sit right over the street. See them up there doing their work and all kinds of stuff, whatever they're doing. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm sure probably staying at one of these resorts over here, those probably cost a fortune. Whenever I stay in Panama City, though, I don't stay out at the beach. I usually stay back in town. But yeah, this is where all the tourists come. We're right on the extreme west end of the beach right now, on our way out of town. Look at all this uplighting here on some of these resorts. That's pretty nice. And purple, that looks really neat. That'd look good at Mardi Gras. All right, it's 9 o'clock now, and we're in Defuniak Springs, getting ready to get on I-10 and head to Pensacola. Just passed a Del Taco here a little while ago in Defuniak Springs. That is so cool. Haven't seen a Del Taco since Las Vegas. I ate one on the Strip and really liked it, but that's the first time I've seen one around here. May have to stop off there next time I come through here. Anyway, this is I-10 that we're going under right now, and we're getting ready to head toward Pensacola. So I got about another hour left till I get home. So not too bad. Gotta love driving on the interstate at night. Okay, so I had to make a pit stop here at this Love's truck stop, which is in Mossy Head, Florida. Yeah, that's the actual name of a town, Mossy Head. So it's just north of Niceville. If you're not from around here, that's pretty interesting. Anyway, we got less than an hour's drive back to Pensacola, so I'm going to get back on the road. It's about almost 9:30 now, so gonna have to get home, get some sleep, so I can be at work. Alrighty, so we've made an all-day trip out of it. Now we're coming back into Pensacola. This is Escambia Bay right now. That's well, it's Pensacola ahead of you. So not far from home. It's about 10:07 right now. So doing pretty good. Not too bad. Okay, it's 10:25 p.m. and well, we're back where we started this morning, right back here in my driveway. So yeah, who would make a dental appointment 12 hours, but it's always nice to go back to Panama City and get to go see some of the sights and stuff. I don't just go down there just to go to the appointment and come right back. So I don't get to make it down there that often. So anyway, it was great trip. So anyway, thanks for coming along with me, and hopefully we'll take another road trip here before too long. We got some wedding gig logs coming up before too long as well, so I know you guys have been excited about me getting back into that, so I'll be talking to you more about that later. Okay, until next time, practice and enjoy.